Hello and welcome to you all as our coverage of the opening fixture of the International Champions Cup gets underway. It is a slightly new concept for some of you, but it is a special invitation event held both stateside and in Asia, as it has been since 2013. Interest in the competition has been phenomenal. It has drawn in crowds of over 100,000, which signal again that football is indeed a worldwide sport. It presents a rare opportunity for fans who cannot travel to watch their clubs or their favourite players to see them right on their own doorstep. This place simply a monument to the...
Vidal! Oh, that's fabulous! Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Barcelona grab an early lead. Good start. Danger averted for now. Tries to dink it in. Ball's out. It'll be a throw-in again. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Philippe Coutinho. Over to the left. Coutinho. Oh, he's got the ball. And a shot! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Suarez certainly showed brilliant imagination there to take on such a high tower of skill.
Coutinho. That's a promising ball. Coutinho. He slid it through. Managed to get it away. Luis Suarez shoots! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And it's Coutinho. Coutinho looking to run onto it. Big chance! Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Barcelona, and we hit half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Vidal. Griffiths. Roberto. Luis Suarez. Good ball. And he's surging through. And Coutinho! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Gets up to head it! He will be livid with himself.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And it's Lustig. Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho could try cutting inside here. He's left it. Suarez has a go! Tierney. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho, he's got away, looking to shoot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Suarez.
There's a player in need of attention here.
Yeah, and I hope for his sake that it's cramped, meaning it'll be a quicker fix.
But it appears he's going to be okay, at least for now. Now it's Sinclair. He's got through. Going through. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Has a hit! Goal! Celtic get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. And time is up. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch. Just one... Well, it is day two of the International Champions Cup. The fans getting another chance to see some of their favourite clubs from Europe and beyond. A real party atmosphere, dare I say it, a carnival of an atmosphere. Well, it is day two of the International Champions Cup. The fans getting another chance to see some of their favourite clubs from Europe and beyond. A real party atmosphere, dare I say it, a carnival of an atmosphere. Further evidence of the increasing popularity of the...
Shot at goal!
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Busquets. That's the through...
Hits one!
Boots it to safety. Jordi Alba with a delicate ball. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Just brushed off the ball there. Picked him out. Gorgeous control there. Now it's Ronaldo.
And the finish! Goal! Barcelona!
There is the breakthrough.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Goes for goal! Disappointing finish in the end. It's Rakitic. Face to face, looking to shoot! This could fall anywhere! And he's whipped it in low. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Played into space out wide. Can he get the shot? He's good for it! Oh, taken with style! And already they're looking to run away with it. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was
The referee brings the first half to a close. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat them? Shoots! And it's there!
And they are cruising away. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Three with going for goal! Good challenge, he just stood... Gone out for a throw-in. Tries to stroke it through. Knocks it away. Now it's Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. He's left his man. He'll have a dip. Sticks it away. It is no contest. It is a landslide. Ronaldo! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Just a quarter of an hour to play. It's a loose ball. Big chance, and Ronaldo! Oh, he really got hold of that.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Well positioned to make that interception. Rafinha gets it back. He's played him through. He's had a shot! No, got right underneath it. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Skoko steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Rafinha. And it's Vidal. Forward it goes. He's one-on-one, surely! And that's that. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Well, hello and welcome to our coverage of the final day of the International Champions Cup, an event which has seen clubs invited here from right around the globe. This may have only been a short tournament, but it is one that has certainly left its mark here for all the right reasons. The games have been very largely watchable, more than decent, played in a very good spirit, and everybody who has taken part deserves great credit for bringing the game to a new market. Turnout has been fantastic throughout the event, and it is certainly the case here today as well. Let us hope that it all ends just as well. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. This has been quite an event, and it's an event that should grow from strength to strength from now on.
Well, I think all the signs are pointing in the right direction, Peter. If the respective atmospheres are anything to go by, we have to tip our hats to the organisers and the clubs that have made the commitment. Here's hoping we'll all get to return next year. I've certainly enjoyed being part of such an enthusiastic tournament, and we still have plenty to look forward to here.
So off we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I'm going to go for a man who probably defines the anchor midfield role, Sergio Busquets. Responsible for maintaining the balance when either fullback moves forward, he can drop in at centre-back occasionally.
He's had a goal! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Ronaldo at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Ronaldo! No mistake! 2 up, 2 easy. How many more to come? What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
Oh, the contact is fantastic. Right on the bootlaces and has packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Barcelona grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum.
Has a hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Sonzi, Brahimi, Karsdorp, Huisel high, you can get that clear. Titi does well there, alert. Forward it goes, and it's Roberto. Away from immediate danger. Sergio Busquets. Must score! Is it in? right.
Barcelona are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through, wonderful passing and movement, a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Barcelona take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Brahimi, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Massive leap! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
It out to the wing. Shot at goal! In it goes! And already they're looking to... And there's the end of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Barcelona dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag. There is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time. There's the start of the second half. Brushed off the ball there, out towards the flank. He'll have a dip! As long as he plays it forward, gets it back, and back to the keeper. Titi, Roma, keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity.
Can he finish? Oh, denied at the last.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Just whacks it away. Pastore. Kolarov. And help's available out wide. Going through. Good run. Ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
He's left his man. A contest no more, it is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Barcelona tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. And it's Florenzi. Well played, he saw that coming. Ronaldo is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Manolas. Now it's El Shaarawy. El Shaarawy. He's got away. Roma could have here their final chance. Towering header! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And he hits one! He with the short ones. Now it's Ronaldo. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's left his man. Pellegrini gets into... And there goes the final whistle. So it is Super Cup Day, a clash of two of the finest. This, of course, a part of the world where the game holds a very special place in the hearts of many. Every game is a grand occasion. You simply cannot beat this.
Big chance!
Nelson Semedo. And it's
Ronaldo! Goal! Barcelona! That could turn out to be a big, big goal.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Barcelona take the early advantage.
Hits one! What about it? Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So that's two now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And that's a throw-in.
Header!
He will be livid with himself.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Oh, it's Ben Yedder. It's a loose ball. He's got away.
He'll have a dip!
Oh, the ball's come loose. Vasquez plays it out to the wing. Good clearance and very necessary. Drills one in. Out towards the flank. Throw in. Ronaldo. And it's Roberto. Philippe Coutinho. There is the half-time whistle. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Nelson Semedo. Roberto. Forward it goes. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that. He's gone for it! They are rampant!
And they are cruising away. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Coutinho. Nelson Semedo. Is it in? That really should have hit the net. There's going to be a change now with the ball out of play.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very
He's
late.
left his man. Roberto can hoist it clear. Aimed long and direct. Going for shot at goal! Outstanding save to keep that out. Barcelona making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded. Up for the header!
No, he didn't quite meet it right. It's come loose. And it's Busquets. And he just whacks it away. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona win at home. 90 minutes still to play on the... Barcelona were one half of the duo that had a starring role to play in last season's narrative. No doubt they will be looking to ensure that that narrative stays very much the same this season, and winning here would certainly be a great start. Their expectations for this Super Cup are high, and rightly so. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Well, Jim, you've had a good chance to look at the teams. How are you feeling about this one?
It falls somewhere in between friendly and fully competitive, I would say. Yes, you want to win a trophy, but you also know that it won't be the end of the world if you don't. I think pressure levels are lower, but then your competitive edge can't allow you to make it too easy for the opposition. So you have to give this what it demands.
And already we're underway here. Barcelona arrive here having won their home leg. Now it's Messi. Roberto is charging up, and Coutinho! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Coutinho plays it short. He's in! Messi, and the finish! Danger averted for now. Lobs it in gently. Cleared without complication. Ortega looking to run onto it. Messi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Keeper goes long, and he's been judged offside. And that's been levered clear. Mesa. Ter Stegen gets it upfield. And it's Ben Yedder. Forward it goes. And back to base. Now it's Messi. Coutinho goes long. Carrizo boots it to safety. Coutinho. Played back in. He's gone for it! Big moment! Massive goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been...
Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And it's Ben Yedder. And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Barcelona head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
He's got it, shoots! Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. You've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't believe he's been given that much space in the penalty area, and he wasn't going to miss.
Mesa. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Oh, can he put it away? Now the counter. Rog plays it forward. Beautifully done. Titi can hoist it clear. Rog, out wide to the right. Crosses, meets it first time! Oh, great low ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Andre Silva. And it's Messi. A real chance to break. He's through, it's 1-on-1. And he's looking at the referee. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Away from immediate danger. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but
He's had a shot!
that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Now it's Nolito. Nolito. He's come loose. And that is that. Well, it is that special time of the year where everyone starts as equals. Far back in the distance, memories of last season, positions and points tallies on the last day, that's all now irrelevant. It is all about the ultimate prize that lies a long way ahead. That buoyant feeling is here. New start, fresh hope. Get the season off to a flyer.
Up for a header!
He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score. Barcelona stand at the dawn of yet another league campaign. The overwhelming question being, of course, how ready are they? It's a great time to be a fan. Smiles are beaming, expectations are up. They've been deprived of the game during the off-season. It feels like an eternity. New hopes, new faces, but the same old game. That match-day feeling is well and truly back. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. Everybody waiting to get the season underway. Everybody equal on the start line.
Well, with star names, can he put it away? It's in! And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
He'll have a dip! Back of the net! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball.
Hits one! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Barcelona start a new era under a new manager. Someone making his... Saïss hits it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And the shot! Yes! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. It was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Barcelona take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Sergio Busquets, and it's Coutinho. He's left his man. Semedo crosses it in low. Good clearance and very necessary. Oh, good steal, he just read it.
Just a...
And the half-time whistle goes. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Barcelona 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. So we're just settling back into this second half. Going through, could move up a gear here. Saïss, aimed in towards the centre. And he just whacks it away. It's come loose.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Philippe Coutinho. Barcelona are apparently enjoying a gentle cruise towards near certain victory here. Roberto. Messi. Plenty waiting in the middle. You can get that clear. Into the last quarter of an hour. Bruno Gonzalez. Aimed long and direct. Played into space out wide. He's got the ball, has a swing at it! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And it's Luis Suarez, Rakitic, Jordi Alba. Looks to dink one in. Out wide to the right. Shibasaki, dashing forward at pace. And that will be the final act. Barcelona get off to a flyer. They have hit the ground running and hopes for the season are high. What are your thoughts on